Hallo und willkommen zurück zu...
Rune Factory. Guardians of Azuma.
So, hab schon eine Weile nicht gespielt.
I've been waiting for
Eine
you.
Weile, 5
Come
Tage.
on, let's get going.
5 Tage, ja. So. Jetzt hier gewesen. Ja, wir waren ja angefangen mit Angeln, genau. Wie sieht es eigentlich mit den Rüben aus? 20 Stück.
Okay, let's do this. All right, request accepted. Okay, let's do this.
Erlesener Zweig. Erlesener Stoff. Erlesener
All right,
Faden kann
request
ich.
accepted.
Habe ich einige.
Good morning. Right, yes? Yes?
Was
Right.
Aufgaben hat die nicht für mich. So. Ups, da habe ich was verpasst. Jetzt, ich weiß jetzt nur nicht, was die jetzt wieder hier einpflanzen werden.
Good morning.
Yes? I hate to trouble you, but I have a request, yes?
Ich weiß immer noch nicht, wo er was für Timing ist das. War der Anzug von denen freigeschaltet oder hatte ich schon? Ne, habe ich
Yes?
erst jetzt freigeschaltet. Okay. So, was habt ihr hier eingepflanzt? Sellerie, Sellerie, Karotte, Sellerie, Rettich. Ja. Ich muss ja Beziehungsquests machen, ne? Also Bindungsquests. Und Bindungen aufbauen. Bindungsquests dauern richtig lange eigentlich.
solid. Oh.
Man. Welcome to Kusatsu's Inn. What do you say?
Oh. Ja, was darf?
What's up? You can do. Welcome to Kusatsu. What's up? Thanks a lot. What's up? What's up?
Yeah, something wrong?
Hey. Well done. No, right. Oh.
Oh. Perhaps... something wrong? Good day.
So, aber wo ist denn jetzt die Kaguya? Da. Dort habe ich jetzt für Aufgabe. Ach, Kaguya. Erreiche Bindungsstufe mit Kaguya.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
What is it? Can I ask you a little favor? Thank you very much. I'm counting on you. What is it?
Ein Schläfchen machen.
What is it?
Right. What's it? What? I have a request for you. What?
Okay.
What?
So.
Wait, right there!
As if!
You certainly have some nerve mocking me like this.
What are you doing? Get out of my way!
Request declined.
Declined. Oh, do something about this guy, will ya? Yeah, I knew I could count on you.
So sorry. Did Kotaro do something? Kotaro. Is that this Tanuki's name?
Sure is, and don't you forget it!
A talking beast. Letting him walk free would be unwise.
Excuse me? I ain't no beast!
You change forms in an attempt to fool others. Don't think you can talk your way out of this.
Hey, come on.
Pranks, you say? So he's not a beast, but merely a transforming Tanuki.
The name's Kotaro.
Tanuki or not, disobedience deserves discipline. Nothing is more dangerous than a child's unchecked curiosity. I understand. Let me talk to Kotaro. Ikaruga? I beg your pardon. I'm not very good with children. That being said, I've been a bit on edge lately, ever since receiving a request to hunt down a monster. A request from whom? The owner of the izakaya. That quiet, demure lady.
He means Yachio.
Yes, that was her name. He seems to have a good memory for a tanuki.
My name is Kotaro!
Okay, der war jetzt wirklich nicht so lange wie die anderen, beziehungsweise wie manche.
Anyway, just make it really cool.
How so?
I don't want any ordinary pinwheel. I'm giving it to Lord Kurama, so I need something that blows tons of air.
Hello.
What are you up to?
I asked Chui Long to design a super unique pinwheel for me. If anyone can do that, it's him. It's a present for Lord Kurama. He mentioned how much he likes the wind, so we can use it to play together.
All right. I'll do what I can.
Awesome, thanks! Okay, I'm gonna go see Lord Kurama.
How do you plan to make it?
I need to create a device capable of producing wind in a way reminiscent of a tengu. And at all costs, it must be cool. However, aesthetics are entirely subjective. Therefore, crafting something that qualifies as cool will prove difficult.
I can see that. Why not ask Kai for advice? Maybe he could help.
Oh yeah, he and Kotaro share a similar definition of cool.
I see. Then his opinion could prove useful.
Kai does have a good idea of what kids like. And while the best person to ask is Kurama...
We don't want to give away the surprise. Come to think of it, we could probably ask Matsuri for her opinion.
Right. She and Kai are on the same wavelength.
I appreciate your insight. I'll go ask them now.
Ah, let me come along. You've made me curious.
Huh? Not who I expected to see together.
We were just looking for you. Mind if we ask for some advice?
We would like to know what you consider cool.
What? Pfft, ain't that obvious? Cool equals anything big and strong.
Does it really?
Yeah, and the flashier the better. Gotta stand out, you know.
Is that so?
Come on, where's your enthusiasm?
Apologies. Could you describe what you mean in more concrete detail?
Twist my arm, why don't you? But if you insist, I could teach you all about what it means to be cool.
Please. I'm in a hurry, so if you could be brief.
Oh, man, you're no fun. Anyway, basically, you want to go for something that's like, whoa! And then you add a little oomph for extra measure.
Makes sense.
Wait, it does?
Yes. He's referring to larger than normal objects with transformative properties.
See? You get it!
That was enlightening. Let's move on.
Okay. Thanks, Kai.
You bet! See ya!
Machen wir den als nächstes. Nach vorne.
Hiya!
Good day to you. Hello. Yeah. Hip it. What? I have a little favor to ask. What?
Okay.
Yay! What?
Die ist wirklich nur ein Besuchcharakter, ne? Die hat nix. Also die. Egal.
Oh man, it was nuts! Like crashing and smashing all over the place.
Wow, I had no idea. But wouldn't people get hurt doing that?
What's everyone talking about?
Hey, I was just telling Hina about the Mikoshi Melee.
I've heard of all sorts of festivals, but this one might be the most extreme. So people just slam into each other? How does that work?
Well, the people themselves don't do the slamming. We pit one Mikoshi against another.
Oh, gotcha. That's kind of a relief.
They still end up colliding with each other, though.
A worthless festival, if you ask me. Simply imagining that celebration of barbarity gives me a migraine. Now, if you will excuse me.
Uh-oh. Migraines are no joke.
Give me a break. He's only pretending.
Really?
Lord Kurama hates the Mikoshi Melee. Once, he even appeared in my dreams to make me stop the festival.
I remember that.
Huh. Why does he hate it so much?
Good question. Let me go ask.
I don't think that's a good idea!
There goes our hero, fearlessly rushing into the storm.
Kurama, are you feeling okay?
Pardon? You ask as if I were on my deathbed. I said I was suffering from a migraine, not a concussion.
I'm sorry. You're right.
My head feels fine, to be honest. However...
The Mikoshi Melee?
Indeed. I was merely reflecting.
On what?
No, nothing. Forget it.
How can I now? Please, tell me.
You mustn't laugh.
Okay.
And you mustn't think ill of me.
Okay.
And furthermore...
I promise, nothing you say will make me think less of you, all right?
Fine. I was simply thinking... Well, they did it.
Did what?
That dreadful Mikoshi Melee. They actually did it. Even after I repeatedly begged them to desist, they carried on, heedless of my words.
Are you...
How did you arrive at that conclusion? Where is the fun in such a spectacle of savagery? People could sustain grave injuries in the chaos. It is dangerous and irresponsible in the extreme. Even worse, it has no rules.
Meaning... what?
Come now, surely you recall. The goal is to break a Mikoshi by ramming it with another, resulting in a lawless free-for-all from which neither side emerges unscathed. It's conceptually broken, literally unplayable. And let's say the opponent's Mikoshi is fully upgraded while I'm forced to make do with a default model. What then? Have these people even heard of balancing? Well?
I guess I can sympathize, but...
Listen, that nonsense is an insult to the concept of play itself. Consider this example instead. Each player receives a wooden board and carves it into any shape they like. We then lay out our pieces on a table and take turns striking them with a wooden stick. We continue advancing our boards until someone secures victory by knocking off or flipping over their opponent's piece. See? Clear, concise, and balanced. The proper way to play.
So I use a stick to... Huh?
Let me show you. There. Understand now?
Yes. Kind of.
Then you must kind of grasp the basic principle which makes it fun, yes? Now, compare it to that vulgar festival of anarchy, the Mikoshi melee. Solid though its foundation may be, the basic concept is squandered in its execution. It thrives on the simplistic notion that bigger means better, grand spectacle with zero substance. Alas, fun does not scale with size. It requires a solid base first, then careful fine-tuning. Though its form may change, so long as that core remains stable, one can expect the same level of enjoyment.
I see.
The Mikoshi melee is wasted potential, a glimmer of fun crushed under its own weight. In other words, unplayable. It frustrates me to no end. Furthermore, ramming Mikoshi together naturally means the people carrying them will collide. Injuries are simply unavoidable.
Kurama?
In any case, I, the Keeper of Autumn Gales, owe my manifestation to you. You have my gratitude.
Oh, you're thanking me now?
More or less. However, don't mistake my gratitude for approval of your methods.
Oh, okay.
I've rambled long enough. Carry on playing if you like, but don't stay out too late.
So. Ich sag ja, die Bindungsquests sind ziemlich lange. Da vorne. Falsch.
Yeah. Oh. What? Think you can help me out? What? Oh.
Hier.
I feel invincible.
Kais Maske-Rezept erhalten. Nein, will ich jetzt nicht verfolgen.
Hey there, what's up?
Oh, it's you. We noticed Kai take off with that look on his face. Arms crossed and everything. We're a little concerned.
Huh? Does that mean something bad?
You might not know this, but whenever Kai wanders off frowning with his arms crossed, he's got a lot on his mind.
And whenever that happens, he loses sight of everything else. Even goes missing for days at a time.
What? Really? Is he going to be okay?
Of course he ain't!
That's why we're trying to decide how to handle this.
Not that we've made much progress.
Still, what can we do?
I hate to make this your problem, but could you go after him? Maybe bring him back?
Sure, you got it.
All right, it's my time to shine. Let's go.
What could he be planning? Wait, is that?
Hmm? What are you doing here? Huh? And who requested that?
The villagers are worried about you, Kai. They noticed you had something on your mind and asked me to come check in.
The hell? God damn. You sure love sticking your nose in people's business, don't you?
On that note, what were you two talking about?
Not much. Just plotting to rally our forces and conquer the surface.
Liar.
Oh? Yeah, you got me. But hey, it's not a total lie. You know we Oni used to live topside, right? That's ancient history, though. I don't even know how long we've lived down here. That's just the way it is, same as it's always been. Still, who says we can't change things? I mean, I live up on the surface. Why can't the others? So I decided I'd come ask around, see who's interested.
In moving back?
Yeah. Not the jerks already causing trouble up there, only regular folk going about their lives. Too bad I can't get a single answer worth a damn. Hell, some of them even tell me they're fine with the status quo. And it's not that they hate the idea of living with humans. No, they just don't feel like going anywhere. Can you believe that? I don't get how they think. Why live in this musty hole when they can be up on the surface, feeling the sun on their faces? I tried explaining it to them, but nobody's listening. And look, even if I'm not much else, I am the Oni god, you know. But I can't even get through to my own people. Seriously, are they out of their minds?
Maybe they just care about their homes?
Their homes? You mean this dump?
You said Oni lived on the surface such a long time ago that even you can't remember it, right? Then how could they possibly know what it's like? To them, this place is home.
Home, huh?
Don't you have any memories of life in the underworld?
Me? Yeah, I've got all kinds of memories down here.
That's why I'm saying.
All right, enough. No need to spell it out. Yeah, you're probably right. I thought bringing our clan back up to the surface would be in everybody's best interests. Maybe I was wrong. Why'd someone like me have to end up as a god? And what the hell am I supposed to do now?
Maybe we could...
No, I'm not looking for an answer. Just thinking out loud. Home. Man. Despite everything, this place really is home in its own way. Thanks for talking with me. It really helped. Guess I'd better head back up.
Schlafen gehen.
All right, it's my time to shine.
Oh, Kana! And our dear dancer, and Dean as well. Thank you all so much for coming.
Think nothing of it. I'm merely fulfilling my duties. However, if I may... Enough with the nicknames! I'm a god, for goodness sake!
Oh, my apologies. I didn't mean to offend Kana.
Anyway, you have a matter for us to resolve?
Indeed I do. If you would just follow me. Thank you for your patience.
No trouble at all. Who are your friends?
The answers to all your prayers. Now, what needs our attention, Ulalaka?
The water here has become contaminated, so I'd like you to purify it.
It does appear to be quite murky.
We had some heavy rain a few days ago that washed a deluge of mud and leaves into the water.
Therein lies the problem. If we keep on using this brackish muck, we might start losing crops. Please, can't you do anything to help us?
Say no more. Leave it to me. This should take but a moment. I believe that's done the trick.
Bless my Buffamoo! It's cleaner than I've ever seen it before!
You purified it so fast. Truly amazing.
A simple task for my lady Kanata.
Goodness me! Thank you ever so much, Kana.
Of course. But please, refrain from calling me Kana.
Andiamo! Let's begin today's big adventure!
Oh, looks like we found something.
No.
Wow!
Mir fehlen ja noch einige, ne? Schlafen gehen.
There you are! Been waiting ages for you to get here, Sky!
What's your tone? I'm a very busy god.
Hey, good to see you guys! Making sure all Fancy Pants here doesn't get lost, huh?
They insisted on accompanying me, I'll have you know. Besides, why would they need to keep an eye on me anyway?
Oh, what seems to be the trouble, Lady Matsuri?
Come on, let me show you. Follow me! Heya! Sorry to keep you waiting.
It's no trouble, dearie.
Are these nice people here to help?
Indeed we are. I shall resolve your issue with time to spare.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I'm searching for something, you see.
And what might that be?
A hairpin from my husband. I dropped it, though I'm not sure exactly where.
I've searched high and low, but I haven't the foggiest idea where it went.
I was gonna help her search myself, but...
You ended up looking in the strangest spots, like my bathtub and the roof.
My bad. Honestly, that sort of stuff ain't my forte. But this is like straight up your alley, Sky.
Therefore, you called for me. Oh, you did the right thing. I shall find the missing item in no time. Now, let us begin.
Looks like they're going that way.
Wait, but this is...
Kusatsu's Inn, I believe.
Your butterfly slacking off to hit the hot springs or something? No, you don't!
Whoa! What brings you all to my doorstep? We're not open at the moment, you know. Hello? Anyone listening?
Inside the bath itself? Oh, it's here! Right here! I take it you found what you seek? Yes, I don't know how to thank you.
So it was a good idea to check the bathtub. Guess I was onto something after all.
Far from it. I really appreciate your help. I don't know what I would have done if I'd lost this for good.
Does it mean a lot to you?
Absolutely. Would you like to hear why?
Oh, hey, look at the time. Sword practice awaits, so I'll see you around, Sky.
Where's she off to in such a hurry? What a shame she couldn't stay and listen. Oh well, her loss. Now let's see. Maybe I'll start with the story of how I met my husband.
Huh?
I'll never forget it as long as I live. Back when I was still an innocent young maiden.
Oh dear.
This is going to take a while, isn't it?
Sun's getting pretty low. Watch your step out there.
The day's coming to an end.
So. Ziemlich viel Storytime jetzt gerade hier am Laufen, ganze Zeit. Ja, den muss ich ja durch. Die Hauptgeschichte habe ich ja schon fertig und das ist jetzt noch die Bindungsquests alles.
Delicious. You outdid yourself. Without excessive seasoning, the ingredients' natural flavors come to the forefront.
I'm glad to hear it. Oh, by the way, about what we discussed the other day.
Rest assured, my preparations are complete. All we can do now is wait.
What's going on?
Oh, it's you.
My food stock goes missing from time to time, so I asked Ikaruga to investigate whether a monster might be to blame.
After inspecting the area, I indeed found clues left behind by a monster. Now that I know its behavioral patterns, its fate is sealed. For the present, I have set up a trap that makes a great deal of noise when sprung. And, if my calculations are correct, the monster should strike very soon.
Oh, okay.
There it is. Behold the battle skills of a mystic.
Come forth, my Shikigami!
Ah! Kotaro!
Kotaro, are you okay?
Yeah, that was nothing.
Yachio, please look after Kotaro for me.
Of course. Leave him to me.
I'd hoped to spare the village from any combat. Thank you for behaving exactly as I predicted. But I suppose my words mean nothing to a beast. A pincer attack. So you set a trap for me as well.
Yeah!
Earth Dancer, why are you here?
I sure am glad I followed you.
You're impossible to predict, but I'm in your debt.
Let me help.
You did well. I have much to learn from you.
60. Oh.
We're almost done. Don't let your guard down. I see. So that's their weak.
Are you all right?
I appreciate your assistance. I'll admit that, at least.
Glad to hear it.
By the way, is that Tanuki all right?
I left Kotaro with Yachio, but he should be fine.
Good.
Are you worried about him?
Don't be ridiculous. Why should I worry about anyone who disrupts my work? But if he'd been hurt, it would have weighed heavily on my conscience.
Are you being honest with me?
Tanuki or human, the weak only get in the way. They aren't worthy of my consideration.
Tell me, Ikaruga, why do you fight monsters?
Why even ask me that? You also do battle with them on a regular basis.
True, but you seem unusually fixated on them. Far beyond the demands of your duties as a mystic.
Is that really how this seems to you?
Yeah.
You are even more perceptive than I thought, Earth Dancer. Indeed, as you may have already guessed, I'm pursuing one monster in particular. Which is why I cannot remain idle when I hear about them. I have prattled on long enough. I must go report to the owner of the izakaya, so if you'll please excuse me.
Don't forget to check up on Kotaro as well.
I told you, Earth Dancer. I don't like children.
Okay. An solchen Monster habe ich jetzt noch Stufe abbekommen bei jemandem. Bei Dings. Maurer. Oh. Inzwischen schon 19 Uhr.
I didn't expect her to recount the entire history of her relationship with her husband.
All because a certain someone asked too many questions.
Sorry.
Oh, that took more out of me than I thought.
Almost done, Lady Kanata. This is your final task for today.
There you are. You certainly took your time. I assume from your weary faces that your last request proved difficult? I do hope you have enough energy left to lend me a hand.
More than enough. Now then, what's troubling you?
Come, right this way. I apologize for the delay.
Lord Kurama! Don't worry, it's no trouble at all. Are these people here to help?
But of course. I assume that broken vase is the source of your problem?
Wow, all that from one look. You're the real deal after all. You're right on the money. For some reason, every vase around here ends up smashed to pieces. At first, I thought one of the local squirts had been getting into mischief, but that doesn't seem to be the case. We're at our wits' end here with no culprit to show for it. So I reached out to Lord Kurama for help.
I took a look myself, but failed to find a pattern between which houses were targeted and how the vases were broken. So I swallowed my pride and asked for your assistance. I imagine solving this mystery will be child's play for you, yes?
An intriguing case, to be sure. Let's consider what we know. Since the houses are targeted at random, these are clearly unplanned, impulsive acts. The vases show no sign of breaking from the outside, which suggests that something enters them and expands rapidly. Our culprit is also a furry, round figure with a fluffy tail. Which means only one person is to blame. A tanuki! Huh?
Whoa! I didn't even consider that the criminal might not be human.
So that's why we never figured it out.
Another perfect deduction, Lady Kanata.
But if we're looking for a tanuki...
Yes, the answer is painfully obvious.
What a shame.
Dinner tonight.
Hey, Kotaro!
Please spare me!
What are you crying for?
Anyone would when you bellow at them that loudly.
Ah, gotcha. Sorry about that, Kotaro.
Tanuki!
Huh? Oh, right. Sounds like a tanuki was the culprit the whole time. Sorry for doubting you before.
Yeah, 'cause it wasn't me!
Yep, just what I said. It's all that dang tanuki's fault. Some tanuki set up shop around here lately. I'll bet it was them.
Are you going to eat them?
Of course not. Give them a warning, sure, but that's all. Besides, their fur would probably stick in your throat if you tried to eat them.
Oh, I was just wondering what we should have for dinner tonight. I wasn't addressing you. We're finally done.
Excellent work today, Lady Kanata.
What, tired already? It wasn't that bad.
Who are you to say so? Your request was the worst one, I'll have you know. You ran off and left us to suffer alone.
My bad. Keep your hair on.
I suppose that proves you need me if you want anything done around here. I worked very hard today. Isn't that right, Ulalaka?
Oh, yes, Kana. You were such a big help.
I certainly was. Now, show your gratitude, Matsuri.
What are you acting all high and mighty for? You weren't much help back when you were still itty-bitty.
And I haven't resumed that form ever since, have I? I was a veritable helping machine today. Well, I suppose it's only natural. Unlike you, I actually fulfill my divine duties.
Why, you?
Oh my.
Strong words from someone so quick to complain about their exhaustion earlier.
Dean? Something wrong?
Oh, It's nothing important. It's just, Lady Kanata's only recently regained her powers, and yet she spends every day exerting herself like this. Sometimes I worry she's pushing herself too hard. I can only hope my fears are unfounded.
How very kind of you.
Oh, not at all. I do question my lady's capabilities sometimes, but such concerns are far beyond the purview of a humble servant.
Don't beat yourself up. Luckily, she seems to be doing just fine.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I will simply support her as best I'm able. And to start, I will whip up a delicious tanuki-less stew to reinvigorate her.
Warum wieder Winterdorf? Oh, da ist. Auch nicht.
I can't find these texts anywhere else. Please.
I get it, but the answer's still no. I'm not about to let you waltz right into danger.
I'm begging you here.
What's going on?
No fighting, you two.
We're not fighting, Furball. This little pipsqueak's been bugging me to bring her to the underworld. We have some rough customers down there, and plenty of blight messing with people's minds. It ain't safe. Why are you so keen on going there anyway?
Because an ancient text I found said the underworld has records about the heart of the Atreya. And I can't know for sure unless I see it myself. So I have no choice.
The underworld's not the ideal place for a field trip, you know. I ain't letting anyone hurt themselves on my watch. Got that?
It does sound pretty risky.
But I may never get a chance like this again. Someone could steal those texts, or even destroy them.
Don't worry. I'd kick their ass if they tried.
Never a peaceful solution with you, huh?
What if I brought a certain very powerful dancer with me? Then I wouldn't be alone.
Huh? Me?
Now there's an idea. Fine by me. How about it, Chief?
Pretty please.
All right, sure. I can use this chance to cleanse the blight.
Thanks so much.
Then let's meet up at Autumn Village whenever you're ready.
I only serve liquor after night.
Come in! How would you like to join me for supper? Good, yes? Split.
Glad I...
No time.
You got everything?
But of course, our fine friend found them in a flash.
Why are you the one bragging about it?
I can always count on you to get the job done.
Truly the sign of a terrific treasure hunter in the making. I should take you on as my new partner in crime. What do you say?
Talk about out of the blue.
But just imagine it! My adventures would be at least 5 times as fun with both of you on board.
I'll pass for now. I still have so much left to do.
I figured as much. Just let me know if you ever change your mind. Now then, back to the matter at hand. How does it look, Zaza?
Quality seems fine. We should be good to go. Like I said, repairing this will take some time. You fine with that?
Finer than fine. I'm ready to wait as long as you need.
Then I'll get right to it.
Nice to know she can fix it.
Indeed. I'll be flying the friendly skies again in no time, searching for a treasure like no other.
And what would that be?
I have absolutely no idea.
What? Seriously?
Of course! How could I possibly know what fits that definition? Perhaps the legendary heart of Viatrea? Or maybe a cute little cat statue? Who can say?
So you're basically winging it?
I can't wrap my head around that. Searching for something when you don't even know what you're looking for.
You can't? I simply set out to find a treasure. It's not that hard to understand.
Am I just overthinking this?
Well, you're certainly not the first person I've confounded with my little tale. Everyone has had the same reaction.
And that doesn't worry you even a tiny bit?
Why, treasure hunting is just as pleasant a pastime as travel. Both let me experience everything our big wide world has to offer. And they also let me meet you. Isn't that just grand?
Well, so long as you're enjoying yourself.
Why don't you tell me all about your adventures sometime? I'd love to know what sorts of places you've visited.
It'd be my pleasure and privilege. Ciao for now, my friends.
The evening. Oh. Indeed. Yes?
Der wird nicht schon Stufe 8.
Yes?
Back from a hard day's work? Take a load off, okay?
Hey. What is it? May I ask a favor? What is it?
Erzählen die meistens immer Geschichten und so, ja, aber höre ich jetzt nicht. Naja, hat die jetzt nichts gehabt?
What is it?
Well, hey. What is it? Well, what is it? Huh? What is it?
Muss ich morgen sammeln. Als erstes, bevor die was anderes einpflanzen.
Good night. Morning. Sleep well? Hey.
Morgen findet das Kochwettbewerb statt.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's do this.
So. Ups. Nun.
What is it?
So, welche Stufe? 8, also... Dann habe ich die Zwiebeln auf 9. Die sammeln das schon, ne? 6er. So, und dann nee, nicht Zwiebeln, Karotten waren das. Karotten? Nein, kann nicht. Hier nicht. Doch Zwiebeln. 9er. Jetzt habe ich die 9er. Ernte verschiedene Früchte. So. Der Stufe 5er. So, jetzt wäre mit Kaguya zu sprechen, aber jetzt ist die wahrscheinlich auch nicht hier. Da ist die. Wie, hier hängt was eingepflanzt? Nein.
Right.
Da hab ich
What is
schon.
it?
Einkaufen gehen, aufs Schneefeld einladen. Sind wir jetzt hier? Gehen wir mal. Nix. Okay.
What is it?
Frühling. Ich schon, da ist noch. Kartoffeln. 9er Stufe, 9er Kohl, ja. Hä? Okay. Hm? Jetzt gehen die weg. Okay. Kaguya auch. Ne, Kaguya habe ich ja schon angesprochen, stimmt. Da habe ich schon. Habe ich auch schon. Aber jetzt fertig. Im Sommer mache ich sehr wenig was. Könnt ihr hier einpflanzen, die Sachen. Wenn ihr schon dabei seid.
Being cool means standing out from the crowd. It's something eye-catching.
Yeah, right on. It's gotta make you wanna look.
What if it were to transform?
Do what now?
Like, in the same way you'd open a fan.
Ooh, now that would be cool. I'd give that my stamp of approval in a heartbeat.
Dude, awesome! Imagine if you took it out like, swing!
They seem to approve.
They sure do. This project sounds like it'll be a major undertaking.
Ah! And what if it flew? Flying stuff is mad cool!
That's sure to grab people's peepers.
Flying is cool?
Yeah.
Of course it is!
Very insightful. Thank you for your help.
Heading back?
Yes. I want to start working on it right away.
I wonder how that cool project turned out.
Yeah, most of the advice he received sounded exciting, but impractical.
I finished the device you requested.
Ooh, exciting! Let me see.
Here.
That's a lot of stuff.
Press this to set its wings spinning until it takes off. It will flash lights and blow air for the full duration of its flight. The faint breeze cannot compare to a Tengu's gales, but considering the material's durability, this is the best I could do. While I attempted to make it as cool as you requested, I do not know if I succeeded.
No, it's really cool. I asked for a pinwheel, though. Is this really a normal toy?
Yeah, I wouldn't call that a pinwheel. Still cool, though.
Regardless, I bet you could imagine all sorts of games to play with it.
You did indeed ask for a pinwheel. My apologies. I created something that didn't satisfy your request.
Well, can I keep it anyway? I really like it.
Yes. Although it's somewhat unorthodox, you may keep it.
Thanks! I'm gonna play with it right now!
He sure seemed happy.
True, but I didn't fulfill his original request. I can't lose sight of my goal like that.
Aren't you just overthinking this?
I wouldn't worry. Kotaro seemed thrilled, and Kurama is sure to love it as well.
Is that so? I'm flattered. And yet...
How did you make that, anyway? It looked super complicated.
First, I attached rotary wings, then added an apparatus to apply torsion to them. As they spin, they generate lift, allowing the device to fly.
Sorry, I didn't understand a word of that.
I also crafted a duplicate, just in case. If you play with it yourself, you'll see how it works.
Oh, can we give it a go? I really wanted to try it out myself. Right, Woolby?
A descendant of dragons has better things to do than play with children's toys. Though I gotta admit, I kinda wanna test it myself. For science. While I have my reputation to consider, if you absolutely insist, I wouldn't mind letting loose for a minute or two.
You could just be honest, you know.
But a dragon like myself engaging in childish pastimes is downright undignified.
You're a soft, fluffy ball of wool. You never had any dignity to begin with.
How many times do I have to remind you that this form is temporary?
I could just demonstrate how it works. Would that suffice?
Fine, I'm in. But only because it's important to learn new things. Now, is it different from the one you gave Kotaro?
It's identical. You control it like so.
Whoa!
Move the control stick to guide it in a specific direction. It's quite simple.
Amazing! I love it.
This goes way beyond a mere pinwheel. What's so wrong about it?
It's not what Kotaro requested.
That's some real dedication. Me, if I made something as cool as this, I'd be more than satisfied.
Hearing you say that makes even this failure feel rewarding. In any case, do you understand how it works now?
Yep, more or less.
Absolutely. Thanks so much.
You're very welcome.
What's going on over there?
Let's go check it out.
But you simply must tell me more about how automata work!
I already gave you a thorough explanation.
All that talk about gears and sprockets and whatnot went right over my head. Please, one more time in a way that even a dummy like me could understand.
If you insist. Automata describes objects that achieve motion through a combination of specialized parts and machinery. For example, meshing gears like so grants movement.
And this automaton is?
It operates with an elastic band. Set it down, pull it back, and watch it go. Its internal drive system uses restoring force to move autonomously.
Mind if I give it a whirl?
If you do, I suggest keeping it indoors. It won't work as well outside. I've scarcely covered the basics, but I'm afraid my responsibilities cannot wait. This should answer any other inquiries you may have.
A book?
This documents some of my master's designs. It has many pictures, and thus should be easy to decipher. Forgive me for cutting this explanation short.
Grazie! You've told me more than enough!
Don't usually see you two together.
Oh, hello there! I asked Chuelong here to teach me about the finer points of automata, but it appears I picked a bad time. So he lent me this lovely book!
Please let me know later if you still have any lingering questions. Now, if you'll excuse me.
He seems to be in a big hurry.
No kidding. You gonna be okay on your own?
Absolutely! After all, I have this book to guide me. Truly a man with a heart of gold.
Yeah, much more to him than it looks.
I didn't know you two were friends.
We aren't yet, but I'm working on it.
That's so?
Very hard, in fact. I barged in without warning, yet he lent me his ear and a prized possession. Now that's what I call friend material.
You certainly have a forceful personality.
You wouldn't be yourself without it. Anyway, what's in the book he gave you?
Let's have a little look.
So, what does it say?
Doesn't seem like a language of Azuma origin.
Yeah, I can make out bits and pieces, but not get the full picture.
It has lots of familiar words mixed in with stuff I've never seen before.
Ah, so it's a language similar to Azuma's own. Then I suggest we ask Senor Karama for his sage advice.
Sounds like a plan.
How intriguing.
Can you read it?
Yes, clear as day. But you can grasp the gist of it from the pictures alone.
Still, certain parts would make more sense with an actual explanation, don't you think?
True. I suppose you have a point.
Some pages don't even have pictures. You can translate it, yes?
I can, but I won't.
What? Why not?
Because it's a chore. Why in the world should I?
Not fair!
Cease that childish wailing at once.
Couldn't you please help him out?
Senor Kurama, I'm begging you. Help me understand this text. Please, 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 please!
All right, if it will end your sniveling. But I ask for one favor in return.
You name it!
What kind of favor?
Find me some of these in the underworld.
What is this? I feel like I've seen it before.
A go stone, used in a game of the same name. They come in black and white. Players take turns placing their stones on a grid board, and whoever surrounds the most territory wins.
Sounds like fun.
The very definition of simple to play, yet hard to master. As it happens, I'm a few pieces short for a proper match.
Okay, then we shall set off in search of those missing pieces.
Don't go getting yourself killed.
We'll be fine. Trust me. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Zu viel Story in den Part jetzt. Eigentlich an dieser Stelle kann ich ja auch den Part schon eigentlich beenden, weil ist schon inzwischen sehr viel aufgenommen. Ah, falsch. Jetzt bin ich in... So, und an dieser Stelle beende ich den Part. Wir sehen uns in den nächsten wieder.